You ever seen those flashy ads, no credit check, take it home for just $25 a week, or you see the sign in the window and the big screen TV and you're like, oh, if I could, $25 a week's nothing, I can do that. There's the exact same crap. That's the rent to own stores. They got the TVs or the washer or the dryer or the dishwasher for $25, $35 a week. And you're like, yes, I can do that. The same crap. Now that's crap. Don't get into that mess. They'll rip you off. I can tell you a story about a guy named Marcus. He was in Georgia. He did one of those deals, $35 a week for this big TV. By the time he had by the time he got in trouble financially to where he really couldn't make another payment, he had paid for the TV three times. He had paid about $2,700 for a $900 TV. It was horrible. He had completely paid for it multiple times. But guess what? He missed one payment. They came and picked it up. They took his frickin' TV. Listen, could you imagine that happening in a house? Here's what's happening. You're driving by and you see this house and there's this kind of homemade sign. Somebody's got a piece of cardboard on a tree in front of this house and it says house for sale, owner financing, rent to own. Now listen, it's not always a scam. Sometimes you might stumble into a good deal there. But lots of times I can tell you stories of people who rented for 10, 11, 12 years and they thought they were building some equity. They thought they were paying down on the house. But then suddenly the sellers have decided, hey, we need to move away. We don't want to keep this house. We don't want to rent to you anymore. We're going to put it on the market unless you can pay for it today, and you've really got no equity because you didn't have the properly signed contract. You didn't go to the attorney because literally you bought it off a cardboard sign in the front yard. Be careful of owner finance, rip you off deals. Those things will happen. Be careful.